I am Matt, and you are watching Global Economic Insights. Today, we're setting the stage for an intriguing economic showdown between two giants, India and China. An interesting fact to kick off our discussion: India has been experiencing a rapid growth in the information technology sector, outpacing many of its global competitors. If you enjoy peeling back the layers of global economies, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, let's dive into the riveting world of these two economic powerhouses. China, a name synonymous with economic growth and manufacturing prowess, has shown an exemplary growth trajectory. This East Asian giant has consistently impressed the world with its relentless economic expansion. The heart of this growth lies in its robust manufacturing sector, which has become the world's factory. From toys to high-end electronics, China manufactures it all. But it's not just about manufacturing. China's technological sector has also seen an incredible rise. Companies like Alibaba and Tencent are not just local champions but global leaders, redefining the tech landscape. On the global stage, China's economic might is evident in its juggernaut exports, making it the world's leading exporter. Its gross domestic product growth rate, too, has been impressive, securing its position as the second largest economy in the world. China's robust economic growth model has set a high benchmark. But is it the only path to success? Let's see. India, the world's largest democracy, is not far behind in the economic race. With a population of over 1 billion, India's economic growth cannot be understated. The Indian economy, rich in its diversity, is powered by several key sectors, each playing a unique role in its growth trajectory. Let's take a closer look. The information technology sector has been a major game changer for India. It's not just about outsourcing anymore. India is now creating world-class products and services that are globally competitive. The service sector, too, has seen phenomenal growth and contributes significantly to the country's GDP. Agriculture, the backbone of the Indian economy, has also witnessed impressive growth. With modern techniques and technology, agricultural productivity has increased, improving the livelihoods of millions of rural households. Foreign investments have been pouring into India, boosting its economic growth. The rise of startups in the country has created new jobs, fostered innovation, and added to the dynamism of the Indian economy. Another noteworthy aspect is the rise of the middle class. This demographic shift has spurred consumer spending, driving economic growth further. India's positive GDP growth rate is a testament to its strong economic performance. In the global economic landscape, India has carved a niche for itself, becoming one of the fastest-growing major economies in the world. With a diverse and vibrant economy, India presents an alternative growth model. But how does it compare to China's path? While both economies have shown impressive growth, there are distinct differences in their paths. Let's delve into the economic growth comparisons of India and China. China, for many years, has been the world's factory, a title earned through a deliberate focus on manufacturing and exports. This model has seen China achieve consistently high gross domestic product growth rates and attract significant foreign investments. On the other hand, India's growth story has been somewhat different. India's economy leans heavily on services and information technology. This sector-focused growth has not only driven India's GDP but also made it a global hub for IT services. Now, let's talk about GDP growth rates. China had a head start and has maintained high growth for a longer period. However, India has been catching up, showcasing impressive growth rates in the past decade. Foreign investments are another interesting comparison. China has been a magnet for foreign investments, thanks to its manufacturing prowess. India, though, has attracted significant investments in its thriving tech and startup ecosystem. Lastly, the role of the middle class cannot be overlooked. In China, the middle class has been key in driving domestic consumption. In India, the burgeoning middle class is increasingly playing a similar role, driving demand for goods and services. Both nations have their unique strengths and challenges, but it's clear that India's economic growth, while different, is no less impressive than China's. So, is India the better China? We've explored the economic growth of both nations, highlighting their unique trajectories. China's approach is marked by rapid industrialization, while India's growth is fueled by a thriving service sector. Both countries face their own set of challenges, from regulatory hurdles to infrastructure development. Whether India is the better China is subjective and depends on one's perspective. What's clear, however, is that both economies are significant players in the global economic landscape.